guys, my name is Sarah. I'm the CEO and Creative Director of First Say Millinary. I am here to share with you another tutorial. But before we start with this tutorial, I'm actually going to be addressing the last comments that came. I'm going to address the comment that came from the last tutorial. So if you haven't watched the last training or the last tutorial video, I would be dropping the link up here, so you guys should, or here whichever way, so you guys should go and make sure you watch that tutorial. All right, so starting with the first person, I think the person said, what material, okay, they would like me to show how I cut out the petals, then how I was able to form the petals. Now the thing is, you are going to know all this if you take a proper training class, which we will be organizing, or we are already organizing, and it's going to take place in the month of August 2022. Yes, so the training class on flowers will be coming up in the month of August 2022. Now the next person said, what type of fabric was used? Okay, what I used in that to make the flower or the petals is Duchess satin. So when you want to replicate that, you can also go and get the Duchess satin. So please, like I said, do not mind the background. Around my house there are kind of bushes, so it affects the background. That's that for that. And the next question is, most of the comments I'm receiving here is just thank you. I love you, I love your work, God bless you, and I also love you guys, seriously. And if I don't love you, how or why would I be sharing things that are dear to my heart? You get it? So thank you so much for the love, and I really appreciate it. So what fabric mean? Okay, the last question is, what are the sizes? Now the sizes of petals is between let me use this. The sizes of petals are between 5 centimeter, and 5 centimeter is 2 inches. So it's between 2 inches. The small, I guess the biggest should not be more than 2.5 inches. That's 6 to 7 centimeters. So by the height, I think the height is just also like 2 inches at most, or 2.5 inches, you understand? So that alone should help. And if you want the smaller will be between 1.5. You understand that kind of thing. So that's just what it is. I hope I've been able to address all this. And there's this other thing that have come to my notice long before now, but I feel it is time for me to address it. People using my videos for tutorials, it is disheartening to find out that people eventually takes out your tutorial videos and use them for other people, and in the bit of doing that, they extort money or they collect money, painting a picture that they pay royalties. I have not received any royalties from anybody from the very day I started making tutorial videos. So whatever tutorials I've made for people, or I have conducted, or whatever training I've actually conducted for some people, or since the very first time I started conducting trainings, and people have been using my training videos to train other people, I have not for one day received any royalty from anybody, royalty fee, royalty benefits, whatever it is of any kind, from anybody. So if they have actually painted a picture to you saying these videos have given them permission to use it to train people, it's the biggest lie from the pit of hell. So for the people that are using it, the day of reckoning is coming. You understand? Sometimes it's very, if you have actually tried to do tutorial videos, you know how taxing it is, you know how demanding it is, you know how stressful it is. There's someone from nowhere will just take the videos and decide to use it to make more money. But not to worry, I'm still building up my case. Keep it up. Do you understand? Keep it up. If you don't want me to mention name the next time and destroy your business, I'm telling you, you better back out or you do the needful. Thank you so much, guys. And our new training is going to be coming up in August 2022. So keep watching us and stay tuned, because we'll be dropping the date when we are done with all the training videos. And for all the people that have actually contacted us for personal trainings, we're also on that. Not to worry, everything will come out in due time. It's not easy, like I said, to make tutorial videos, edit them, and present them the way you like it or like them. So sorry for all the ranting, sorry for all the time I'm taking, and sorry that I brought the case to you guys even though you are not involved. Just be careful, because when you are being deceived, it's as good as you are taking from a stolen, you are buying or patronizing a thief. And when you are patronizing a thief, if they nail the thief, they might eventually nail you. You understand what I'm trying to say? So be careful. If you want my trainings, please contact me directly. Hope you get it. All right, so for today's tutorial, yes guys, for today's tutorial, I'm actually going to be teaching you how I did this. So sit back and watch. So hope you guys like it, and I hope you guys love it. This is a training that when you make this, I guess you to turn heads wherever you wear it to. So guys, and you also learn it to make for your customers. You get it. So keep watching, and please, I want to beg you guys for one thing: allow the ads to play so that I can get some more money now. You get? So that way you're helping me as I'm empowering you. You are also empowering me financially, because if there's no money, I don't know how I will eat and have the strength to teach you guys and also be able to look good for you. So see you in our tutorial section. God bless. So guys, this is base. This base was actually made by my assistant. At least she tried. She's 3 months in the job, and I would tell her she tried, because it's not easy blocking with this kind of mold. All right, so that's for that. Then we have a 1-inch strip that you need for this, and you can decide the length of your strip depending on how long you want this to be. Now, if you don't know how to form a strip, this is a bias strip cut from the bias part of the cinema. Now, this is 5 inches wide. Then the length, that depends on how long, like I said, you want it to be. Now, basically fold into two half, then each half you fold into half again, then you can refold, and that is it. Then iron, then it will be so steady. Use your hand or something like a ring, or something like a ring pistol, then roll it around it. It will give you that shape you want. Now, but for mine, I did the same, but I had to add some stability to it. All right, so this is what I'll be using this for. I would take each one of the strip and tack, but I'll make sure that the placement is right before I tack. Now you can see how I place this. Now for me not to make mistake, I will need to take some pins and keep it intact, so that way you don't have to make mistake. Or I'm already stitching though, but should in case you're doing yours, just make sure the pins are there to keep it intact while you get yourself ready to tack. So basically this is all it entails, you understand? So after this, you take up the second strip, and this time you have to watch and see how I placed it. So that is how you continue till you get to the last strip. So you can see I don't necessarily have to run a stitch around the heart with the strip. I just need to pick up some strategic points and tack them. to the base. That way the strip is okay to stand as you want. Hope you get it. So that's just that for that. And afterwards we'll be proceeding to the next stage, which is the second strip. All right, so guys, keep watching. Where there is need for me to explain further, I'm going to come in. All right, so guys, I'm done with the first strip, but there is still a need for me to tack at that point my hand is. So all you need to do is make sure you tack at that point, and when you're done with that, I think the first strip is ready. Now fast forward to the second strip. Now if you take a look at the tip of the strip, I actually moved it an inch away from the first um, strip. So, and it's a bit slanty to the left, and that should be important so that you'll be able to place it rightly. You understand? So I first use the pin to secure the strip to the base, then afterwards I take my needle and thread to tack. Now if you watch, this tacking is at a strategic point. You don't necessarily have to run a stitch around this, it's not necessary. Then when you are done with that, make sure you give a kind of allowance between the first strip and the second strip. Do you get it? So when you're done with that, you can now pick a point at the center or on the top of the base and tack the second strip down. Don't not worry, as you're watching you get to understand what I mean by what I just explained now. So just keep watching, do not jump any style, because you might think it looks easy right now, but when you start it, especially when you're not too good at this, you will find it a bit trickish, difficult. So I would advise that you take your time, watch and rewatch. Then if you're practicing, play the tutorial. That will also help you to get the accuracy of the placement. When you don't get the placement right, the hat will not come out right. Hope you understand. So just keep watching, and if there is need for me to explain further, I'm going to come in. Okay, so guys, you can see what I mean. At that point you need to tack down to the base. So this is what it means to actually tack to the base. That's the explanation I gave earlier, and you can see the space between the first strip and the second strip. Now we'll move to the third strip, and note that all the strips are actually the same size. Now the way you fold them also matters, and that I can't possibly teach. I can't possibly come and hold your hands and tell you curve it this way. Just take your time, see how you can place it, and you get it. So in between this, there is a space between the second strip and the third strip. So just adjust and make sure the tip also slants forward to the left and downwards to the left. You understand? Just as the way I did for the second. Then you use your pin to put them to secure them, then give that inch 1 inch or quarter inch or 3/4 inch gap between the strips, and you understand. So depending on how much space you want to give in between, and where I'm holding down, you can also run a stitch there so that everything will sit properly. Hope you get it. So you can see that I'm also using pin to secure that point too. So these are things you need to do, and afterwards I'm actually going to be tacking as soon as possible so that I will jump that part, because you've seen me tack other strips, so that shouldn't be a new thing. Now all the places I've put pin, those are at the points you are expected to tack, you understand, so that the strip can stay and steady and highly secured. So keep watching, and we'll be soon be moving to the third strip, and that's also that this process will also be repeated. Then afterwards we can now share what other thing we need to do to make sure the heart stands out. All right, so guys, you can see that I've fully secured even the fourth strip, and now this part of it is optional. The strips are actually slanting to the right or to the left, so you can see the curve movement. And I actually had to jump the two middle ones so that I'll be able to get the way it should be cut. So but this part is actually optional. Just give it a slant cut if you want. If you don't want, leave it the way it was, it's fine, it's still okay. You can also give it a zigzag, you understand, all those things, or sharp edge, you understand. So you can see how this style came out beautifully. It's simple, but it's classic, but it's also trickish in making it. It's so underneath, find a way to make sure you cover up. And thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed today's tutorial, and please do not forget, if you would want us to make this for you, you can reach us on our email or through our email. Call us if you have our numbers, and we are ready to serve you. So see you guys in our next tutorial. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and try as much as possible to practice. Bye.